The following program contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to Ox After Dark, the late night great night show where Dean the Dream Martin, Chris Porteous, John the Everyday Collector, Big Ol' Fern, and myself talk about our dreams, our lives, our trials, our tribulations, and more. Dean, how are we doing today?
And the moss.
Fine evening.
It is a fine evening. It snuck up on me. I guess I don't know what time I woke up. I was just on my phone, hanging out with Kevin, watching YouTube videos, watching people rebuild cars and diagnose problems with their vehicles. And I just love that kind of shit. And then next thing I know, I look at my phone and it says 5:40. And I was like, is it 5:40 in the morning? There's no way it's 5:40 in the evening. And so I look on my camera and the sun's out, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I went to bed pretty early.
Bro,
And
you didn't just look outside? You had to look at the camera?
I don't have windows in my room.
Oh, that's true. I was like, damn, that's some first world shit, dude. I can't be bothered to divert my gaze, dude.
Yeah, because I'm kind of like you currently. It's a converted garage, so there's no windows.
Isn't it the best, dude?
That's so nice, dude.
Oh my god,
I
dude,
fucking
wish I
put
could
my
sleep in
AC
here,
on
dude.
cold, turn off the lights, dude. It's pitch black in here. It's
I
amazing.
have fucking claustrophobia.
Fuck.
But yeah. So I was just like, holy shit, I need to like start my day, and so like ordered some food, fed my animals. But this week has been pretty good. Unfortunately, my sister, sweet, beautiful Deanie, she's the best.
Oh, no.
She's not feeling well. She has
Like she has an illness?
yeah, I guess it's just vertigo, but like the crystals in her ear are
That's a pain in the ass.
out of whack or whatever.
Crystals? What the fuck?
Yeah, you have like tiny crystals in like your ear. They're like it's in like liquid, I think. And they could get out of whack. So I had to take her to physical therapy for that yesterday. But since she gets real dizzy really bad, she can't drive. So I've been having to like pick up the slack, whenever they need to do something. And but when there's nothing to do, I'm just here at home, which is nice. I like doing nothing. So it's been kind of a hectic week in the sense that like, I'll kind of just be chilling, then all of a sudden I got to get up and do something. But I've definitely had worse weeks, so I'm not complaining. And then my other sister Lisa, sweet beautiful Lisa, she's in Portland right now. I got to pick her up from the airport on Friday, and then see my sweet nephews, Sunny and South. But yeah, things are going pretty good. I'm excited to hang out with the boys.
There you go. Chris, how we doing today? Welcome back.
Hey guys, yeah, not bad. I don't know. It's been a busy couple weeks. Been working on a few personal projects. One thing that it's on the shelf right now, of the fourth issue of the heavy metal relaunch. I got 4 pages in there, which is a beautiful thing. It's a dream come true, man.
Nice.
4 pages of editorial. I thought they were gonna jam it all on one, so it was a delight to see it on 4, and I didn't know that till I got it in hand. So that's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I've been working on a couple new channels that are not anything any of you guys would be interested in, just sort of passive content and ad generators, hopefully. Maybe I'll plug that stuff later, but when it's closer to being ready to launch. But just some animation stuff. But
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I thought it was like
just-
the
just work.
Baldos, but
no, just working a lot, man. That's all. Not dead.
it's good to see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
And the weather's getting better here, eh? There's a little sunshine finally.
Yesterday was great. I was I pulled a lawn chair into my driveway and was working on my
Awesome.
laptop
Good.
outside yesterday.
I don't know about you,
pretty
but we
fun.
still got a lot of snow and all that, but it's melting nicely now. So
Yeah, yesterday was during the day today especially was really warm. Yeah,
Good.
good times.
There you go. Let's see here, John. How we doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. We were, hanging out as usual. What did we do this week? Oh, went to Niagara Falls this past weekend, which was cool.
Nice.
Hey.
It's a
Hung out-
comic convention, right?
No, I just hung out there. Wife's birthday, so we said, hey, let's go to Niagara.
Happy
I went to
birthday,
Niagara,
Mrs.
stayed over the
Bohemian.
night, did a little casino. Once the kids and everybody goes to sleep, I sneak out at like 1 a.m. and hang out at the casino a bit, like one of those
Naughty
psychos.
boy.
But it was fun.
I don't know why the visual of you in a casino just makes sense.
Yeah, they used to call me when I worked security, Johnny Vegas is what they used to call me.
Johnny Vegas.
That was my nickname. But
That's a pretty good nickname. I like that. With a little cigar, maybe a glass
yeah.
of whiskey, walking on the
Yeah.
casino floor. I could see.
Oh,
I
boy.
picture it like clear as day.
if you want to see me in
Pretty
my
good
prime,
casino.
it is Falls View. If you want to see me in
Yeah.
my prime, but I'm not what I used to be. That's for sure. I'm very conservative now. Back in the day, I'd take a few chances. Nowadays, but whatever. It was fun. It was
What's
good
your
to get
game,
out.
John?
I like to play blackjack and baccarat.
Okay.
Yeah, back right at you.
Yeah, exactly. Those are my two. But the casinos weren't paying very well, so I know when to call, just pick up and leave. But it was fun. It's good to get in there and practice a little. But other than that, finally finished Godfather Part 2. Fuck, man. What a movie.
50 years late. Fucking hell.
Fucking what a movie.
Crazy.
Last time I watched it
I'm
was on VHS.
Shocked.
Was on
Oh,
VHS.
okay, you've seen it
No,
before.
I've seen it before, of course.
Okay.
Okay, I was like, damn.
I was like, you're not bad, Fish. What the hell's going on here?
No, I need
It's
a nice
crazy.
reinvigoration, but man, what a beautiful film. And dusted off the PS4. So tonight after stream, we're going to play a little Grand Theft Auto 5.
Nice.
Online or?
No, I think they pulled the online off of PS4 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I see.
So this is
Yeah,
the first time
I think
I'm logging in in 4 years. So
Nice.
yeah, that's it. We did a stream before this hot toy unboxing. The 89, not the 89, Returns Batman. The newest one. I don't know, man. Maybe getting a little reinvigorated into some of the hot toys.
Wow.
The Dark Knight Returns.
No, the Keaton 92 Returns.
Oh,
Batman
dude, that
Returns.
one's bad, dude. That one is not a good figure. People have so many quality issues with the rubber, like creasing to the point where you think it's gonna like almost
Is that the
puncture.
89? Yeah, you can't crease it for
the
well, that's-
92.
Well,
Yeah,
this is our first day of collecting. 100%. You could tell that.
John wouldn't have
But even just from
experienced that.
basic pose, bro.
You can't pose that rubber. It's just like all of them. The 89 from the OG, the Returns the OG. Same with these ones. You can't do it. They just reissued it to think. I think the worst part of that figure is the cape. The cape is shit.
Oh, the cape is
John-
awful.
The cape is complete shit. Why?
John treats figures like crypto assets, basically.
Oh,
Like,
I
you
told
don't
my
pose
buddy.
them, bro.
I told my buddy, you're taking this out of the box. I wouldn't have taken out. I give you credit. I got my 89 stuff. I open maybe once every 4 years just to get that sniff of 2000 air from the year 2000 back in the day, because
COVID,
those
dude.
babies don't leave the packaging. But the wings, the spread out wings. Oh man, that's how I would display it. That's badass. But you're right. The rubber suit. Good luck. There's no way.
There you go.
I can't believe they canceled the Bat Missile. That's what I wanted. Was the Bat Missile.
Really?
Yeah,
You might have been the only
yes.
person that wanted that thing.
I should have put my money down. Yes, the Bat Missile. I was thinking about it today. Fucking shit, but whatever.
Fern, how we doing today?
Today's been a good day. The week has been pretty interesting. I think I mentioned it last week how my mom had fallen and injured herself on last Wednesday, and that happened in the morning.
A what? A fall?
She fell and
I
injured
swear,
her,
I thought you said
her
phone.
leg.
I was like,
Is she okay? How's she doing?
Well, that happened in the morning last Wednesday. And then I remember she tried to like walk it off. She was like, I'm fine. Keep in mind she's going to be 70. in July. And she, she went out and about, run errands and whatnot. And then I called her a few hours later. I'm like, how's your leg doing? And she's like, well, it hurts a little bit, but I think I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on in the night, she still wasn't home, but I didn't think nothing of it because usually when my mom's running errands, she's gone for a while. We do after dark. Right after dark, I'm like, man, where's my mom? Like, it's already kind of late. She hasn't come home. I call her, and then she's like, oh, I ended up coming to the hospital because my foot got like really, really swollen. I'm like, what the fuck? How come you didn't call me, tell me nothing? She's like, oh, I came with your older sister, and she's right here with me. So I'm like, oh damn. So then apparently she broke her foot.
Oh shit.
So
You know what?
she was in the hospital all night. Yeah, it was like right under her toes, like kind of like in the
tarsus.
I don't know what would you call that part of the foot, but it's like right under her toes. Yeah, it was. She was there all night, and I had to go pick her up obviously later on, like at 3 in the morning. And then we get home. She goes to sleep, and she's like all loopy, like medicated and shit. She wakes up at 5 in the morning. Fucking excruciating chest pain. She can't breathe. She thinks she's having a fucking heart attack. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, here we go. So it got to the point where it's like, I have to call the ambulance. I can't fucking, So that happened. Ambulance came. They put her in. They did all the chest stuff.
Checks. Yeah.
Yeah. They ruled out a heart attack, thankfully, in the ambulance.
In the ambulance? Okay.
Yeah. But then they're like, okay, well, we're gonna take her to the hospital still, obviously. They did 2 different types of CAT scans, all kinds of chest x-rays, blood work. And she was there all day. They didn't find nothing wrong with her. And they were like, nope, you're good. And then they're like, it was probably the medication that you got for your foot the night before. It probably
like nausea or
reacted too strongly with her. And then on top of that, she was like, well, I also didn't eat like all day. So I'm like, damn, taking that medication on an empty stomach, it probably fucked her up.
For sure.
So that was kind of a scare,
Yeah,
And,
at least she was there.
I spent 40, or not 48 hours, but I guess those 24 hours wondering if, I'm like, damn, is today going to be the last time I see my mom?
Oh my God, Fern.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I called the ambulance, man. That's a rough day, man. But I was going to say, when you were first telling me she was at the hospital in the middle of the night, I was like, at least she was there with your sister, not doing that shit where they don't want to burden you and they're going to the hospital by themselves and shit.
Yeah.
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 That's rough.
So that was fun. And I had to call off work that day too, the second day, because she went to the hospital in the ambulance, and my younger sister went with her because I couldn't go with her because only one person could go with her. And then only me and my mom fucking drive. None of my fucking sisters drive. So I'm like, well, who's going to fucking pick you guys up later?
Yeah.
So I had to stay behind. But yeah, it was a fun 48 hours to say the least. And then, so I just kind of been not dealing with it, but helping my mom out, because she can't fucking go anywhere now. I had to fucking remember that chair that I broke? You know how you guys,
the bench,
the great viewers, bought me this chair that I'm sitting on because the last one I had broke.
Yeah.
Well, I still had the bottom piece.
Time out. It didn't break. You broke it. You fucking sawed that motherfucker in half.
Well, whatever.
It wasn't a natural disaster, brother. That shit was
boomerangs. He had the
Same
boomerangs.
difference.
I remember.
But the bottom piece,
right? There you go.
I still had the bottom piece laying around.
Gave it to your mom.
For like a few days, I had to wheel my mom everywhere around the house with that shit until we fucking got a wheelchair. So now she has a wheelchair, so she's gonna be out of commission for like a good 6 weeks. And then she's supposed to get surgery, but they don't want to do it because she's already older, and she has like she doesn't have diabetes, but she has pre-diabetes. So
Same, bro.
they don't want to like risk it with the surgery and her age and all that stuff. So she's just gonna have to, you know, heal it the old-fashioned way for the next 6 weeks. So yeah, that's how my week has been going. Apart from that, I'm pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good. I restarted Resident Evil 2 last night.
The remake?
Yeah, the remake. Yeah, I had to I had to not play with my headphones and have my YouTube going on my second monitor with videos.
So you didn't get
So I won't
scared?
so I won't get scared. And dude, there were still a few. I wish I was recording myself because there was a few fucking jump scares where I was like, oh, like dude, that shit. But yeah,
love
I mean, so far it's been fun though. It's been fun, but I can't play with my headphones. It's too fucking scary.
I
Hey,
wish.
at least you know
could
what
be
you're
affected.
about.
It's that scary.
Yeah. Well, to me it is. To me it is. I mean, to some people,
No, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, you put the right music, lighting, sound effects, you can make almost anything scary. Have you ever watched? It's kind of the adverse, but like horror movie trailers, but with like comedy. They like cut the trailer like a comedy.
Mhm.
It's so
it's not
funny.
scary.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, this would be like a great comedy movie, but it's just how you cut something that really affects the tone.
Mhm. It was crazy how things change over the time because like fucking Halloween was super scary when it first came out in the 70s. Now you watch it and it's like, the fuck is this? Almost.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've been on a little bit of a binge of like some 70s and 80s horror lately, and like, I don't know. I rewatched a few weeks ago. I rewatched their original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They had it on Tubi in like pretty good quality. It's pretty effective to this day, man. I don't know if you're in the right mindset. It's a lot of like they spared no like I know that was a smaller budget, but like some of the gore effects there's not much, but what there is looks really real.
Well, Texas Chainsaw is a different level. That shit is creepy as fuck. I can't
In
watch
the
those
States,
movies.
they can stream it on or not to be.
Or not to be.
Oh, or not to be, and that's funny.
Yeah,
To be or not to be. Okay.
that's right. Canada
God,
Tubi is
dude.
different.
You have a couple kids, and all of a sudden you start dishing out jokes like that.
Write them down. See, I'm the opposite.
Unappreciated.
I don't
good
mind the
joke.
games. I don't know if you guys ever remember the game Condemned for Xbox 360 back in the day. Condemned. You were like a detective or something, and either way, I could play horror games. I'm not a big fan of horror movies. The whole hack and slash and stuff. Yeah.
Dude, I've been going back through all the Friday the 13th. I'm on like six, I
Wow.
think. So good. So fun.
Yeah. This week has been interesting. I think yesterday I might have been the most exhausted I've been in a long time. We've been trying this thing where we stay up with the baby from like, 11 to like 3 and then we switch off. And the night before, I was trying to wake Victoria up at 3, but she didn't get up till almost 4. And then by the time I was able to fall asleep, it was like 4:30, and I had work at 7. I had to be up for work, out the door by 7:40. And sometimes at work, I can kind of take like a quick nap. If my client's still in bed, I could just grab a seat on the couch and take a quick nap. But I had a friend of mine that needed a 3D print done, and I had done it, but for some reason one of the files in the the Bamboo Studio project was like way out of scale, and I didn't have time to check it, and so Victoria gave her the pieces, and when they got home, they're like, "Oh, this is way too big. One of these pieces." It was like the earth, like the different layers, and like the last cutout piece was 120%, and then like for some reason everything else of it was 100. I didn't quite understand why. So I had to reprint it, and I had to meet them in the morning, but they were at an appointment, so I didn't know when they were going to be ready. So I didn't take that nap, and then I had like I went to lunch, and then I had to take Victoria's truck to Discount Tire to get the warranty on the new tires. And then I had to finish work, and then after work at 4, I'd pick up Vivi, practice at 5 to 8. Got home at like 8:20 for the show, and the show starts at 8:30, and we went about 2 hours and talked with the boys for a little bit. And so by the time it was like 11:30, which was like supposed to be like the start of my shift, it was just, I was like, I'm so tired. Like literally, I feel like I might actually faint. Like I'm just so exhausted. And so I was like, you could put the baby in the crib or something, but like I'm not gonna be able to contribute today. Like I just can't. And so that happened. And so I basically slept the whole night. And then and I did feel bad about it, to be clear. But this morning, I felt good. I got to sleep in a little bit. I ended up getting to work a little late to be able to sleep in. And we, Victoria was kind of really tired. And so what I ended up doing when I got off work today, because we had back-to-back practices, I was like, well, I'll take the baby to practice today, just so that you can just get 3 hours of sleep, like a full 3 hours nap. And so it worked out pretty good. It was her first practice, for her. And yeah, she did really well. Honestly, they slept the whole practice, which was awesome. But
these are the best days where she'll sleep the majority of the day and you can do stuff. And
yeah. And the nice thing was, I bought G Fuel. I've heard a lot of people talk about it for so long. And I finally bought some. And it's really not bad. Like I've been trying, I don't like Red Bull doesn't really, I like the way Red Bull tastes, but it doesn't really do anything for me. At least I don't feel like it, the cans that I drink. And Monster tastes amazing. The blue sugar-free one tastes really good. But again, I don't feel the energy. Dude, I feel great. Whatever's in that fucking, and I told Victoria to make me some yesterday, but then she kind of gave me a little attitude. So I was like, never mind, I don't want you to make it. But
what is it, like a shake you make or like a powder?
It's like a powder, and you like kind of mix it with water.
Okay.
And so I had some today at practice, and dude, I feel wide awake. I don't know if it was just the extra sleep last night and then again this morning.
Fucking you're over there doing backflips and shit.
Dude, trust me, if I dude, I'm still trying to look for this shiny Charmander. Dude, if I do get a shiny Charmander, I'm doing cartwheels, dude. But yeah, it's it's been a better day today than yesterday. Dude, yesterday, I swear to God, when Fern was talking about that fan cast, dude, I literally almost fell asleep. I like put my head back and I was like, dude, just in me,
man,
bro.
that sounds rough, and I know that's the reality of having a young baby, but like, man, what freaks me out is just you getting behind the wheel that tired, bro. That's what you got to watch out for.
Oh no, I
where
don't.
You can cause some damage, man.
No, for sure. Like, to be clear, I was tired, but like not that tired. Like I can kind of lock in when I need to drive.
Yeah.
But like when you're home and it's like the stakes are pretty low. If I fall asleep, it's a little different. But that's why I told Victoria, like, I can't take my night shift because I feel like I'll fall asleep holding the baby. Like it's not safe. That's just like I need you to just power through or just put her in the crib and just let her cry all night. Because, dude, I was like, I literally, sitting here listening to Fern's fucking fan casting of Ada Wong, dude, I literally almost died of sleep. Almost forever slept.
So am I off the hook for that Wednesday I fell asleep on the couch?
No, that was different because you fucking like half an hour you fell asleep. I almost dozed for a second.
Whoa.
But yeah, it's been an interesting week. I really feel like
so I can finish that fan cast.
No, brother, it took you 4 minutes to start. I don't think we had enough time in the day. I not making any plans just yet, but kind of thinking like, damn, maybe I do need a family car. I never thought it was possible to have another kid. Yeah, I might be going to the Tesla family at some point.
Zach, I was worried for you for a second there.
Uh-huh.
You said you were gung-ho about G Fuel. And I was like, weren't they going out of business? God, I think we covered it on the show. And so I Googled it, and apparently it was like a marketing thing they were doing.
Wait, why were you worried about me for that? I'll survive.
Because it's
without
like, oh,
G
you
Fuel, bro.
finally found something you like, and
Okay.
it's gonna like go out of business. But
No.
because that's happened so many times to me, where I'm like, find something that I actually enjoy, and then it's like discontinued, or they don't fucking make it anymore, or something.
The one thing that's odd though about G Fuel, Gene, I think you're a little bit more versed in it than I am. But like, I bought the Cell Saga set, which is like a flavor called Perfection, and like a little shaker bottle and a sticker. I really just wanted the bottle. The G Fuel was like a bonus, and like on TikTok Shop they had like some crazy coupons with like $32 shipped. At any rate, you can't just buy that flavor. It's like exclusive to that box set. That's so weird to me. You could buy like other flavors. No, I look on their website and everything. Doesn't exist.
That flavor might not be available anymore, but you can't just buy flavors.
No. To be clear, you can buy flavors, but that flavor, which I think is a new flavor, is either not made separately yet or at all. It's called Perfection.
I've never had that
Maybe I'm
problem.
wrong.
What's it called?
Perfection.
Perfection.
Wow, they
It's a
named the
lime
flavor
flavor.
after me. God damn.
Oh my gosh. Let's check with the chat. We got Jen, Defective, Toy Mafia, Comics, John,
Tough crowd.
Chris Porteous, Mr. Musashi, Timothy, Kensington. Dean, do you know what Tesla your mom has? Like the model.
The Model Y.
Oh, okay.
This is Kensington.
I'm looking at the Model 3. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully everything's okay with your mom, King Dingley. I know you put that post up, bro. I was worried about you all day. But I do have good news for you, my friend. Look at this, King Dingling. Just for you, baby.
What
I should find a
is
box
that?
and I can ship it. It's like he wanted it for his desk or something.
That looks really
Oh.
It's a
like
John
it's-
Wick.
It's
Oh,
not
that's
like
pretty
a,
It's like a wall
shelf
art.
label,
Something like that.
cool.
Yes. You know. Yeah. He asked
or like
for it and
or like an early 2000s tasteless belt buckle of some sort. No,
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a rough one, boys. But Dean, I'm a bit concerned though, if I'm being honest.
About
Our friend Abe.
young
Duncan.
Abe.
Yeah.
Little Abe.
Look at this. I
Dude,
saw
that's
this
so
on-
funny you bring him up because Dude! No fucking
Brother!
way!
Brother!
Look at
Was
this.
this what you were gonna say?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, it is him.
Oh my god, bro. Look at this.
What was he stealing?
That is so funny.
That looks
To be
just like
clear,
him.
I don't know if this is him, but it looks
Oh,
just
it's
fucking like
definitely
him.
not like it's definitely not him. But I screenshotted this and I was gonna go into the Patreon chat and be like, "Young Abe, explain yourself."
well, you know he's got.
But
a,
he's not
got a
in
hi-
there.
He's got a history of streaming F1 without a license, you know. So who knows, man?
That's crazy.
Oh,
dude.
that's funny. That's a good one.
That's a legendary moment on the show.
Bro, that Zach. This is why we're fucking friends, dude. Holy shit.
I saw that. I was like, I need to talk about this on After Dark.
That was good, dude.
Wow, boys? I just got my first Instagram follower from putting my handle on here on After Dark, and it's Zach Downs who's in the comments, and his Instagram profile pic is that like I don't know if you guys know there's like real like the Toy Biz X-Men figures, like this is like before Legends. There's like this
Oh, yeah, a long time ago.
notoriously sketchy shitty one of Mystique where there's like a rubber Logan suit that like goes over the figure and it looks like
yeah, from the
absolute
movie.
garbage. Yeah, that's his profile pic. So this guy's a legend. Thanks for the follow, Zach Downs.
That's so funny.
The
I
rubber
just saw
Hugh
a
Jackman.
I had that figure,
Instagram
too.
video about that figure.
Yeah, that's good.
I had that
That's
figure when
good
I was
shit.
younger.
Oh, it's defective. Okay. He's a good
There you
sport. He came after me in the chat yesterday, but
Oh yeah.
Going back to the Tesla thing, man.
Wait, so what was Ape stealing? I didn't read the caption.
It was a sex toy.
and it wasn't Abe, for clarification.
No, I know,
could
but
be,
Well,
Abe,
we
I've
don't
never
know.
seen Abe and that guy in the
look
same
like-
room.
Yeah, not positive.
And he has been pretty quiet lately.
Well, he's not in the chat anymore.
Well, that's
Well,
what
did he get
happens. They
banned
take your
from the chat?
privileges when you go to jail.
I just
Either that or
remember
he
it.
deleted his Facebook account. But
No,
I
I
tried to
remember
tag
he
him.
said his Facebook got hacked, and he had made a new one.
Yeah, that's what all
But
those
I never
stealers
heard
say
from
there.
him again. I don't know.
I've heard that before. All those, they steal something. Oh, there goes my Facebook account.
Dude, that's so funny. I hope he watches this.
Well, they don't let. What do they? They don't let you. They don't give you internet access.
Back to the
prison.
Tesla thing. Yeah, they don't pay you.
Yeah,
fucking
why are
shit
you
for
looking
your
at
cars.
Teslas?
Oh, I need a four-door now.
So Tesla's the only option.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna get rid of my dream car, I want my next dream car.
You can. It's entirely possible. Well, you don't drive that
Cybertruck.
much.
Get a Cybertruck.
No, Cybertrucks are like
Don't get stupid.
fucking 80
Fucking
grand or
have
something.
a fucking
And what-
$100,000.
And please don't get white seats.
I may. Well, it depends on what's available. I'll be going pre-owned, to be clear. What are you saying? I can what, Dean?
Charge it with just a wall socket.
I mean,
It
I'll
takes
install
forever.
the 240 volt if I need to.
Okay.
I mean, in fact, I think I may already have it right here because I had to put a 240 volt for the AC. It's on the other side of this wall.
Okay.
What's the nearest?
If I do, then I just got to tap into it, or
Yeah, 'cause
just 120.
Go to your nearest
'Cause we had
charging
to
port. Take a nap.
We had to install the fucking Tesla charging thing at the house.
Mhm.
And then
What's your
when
nearest charging port thing?
For me,
What?
it's about 5 miles away.
That's not bad.
Yeah, the nearest supercharger to your mom, or I guess to wherever the car is.
at the house.
No, that's not a
Things-
supercharger.
No, the Tesla came and installed the thing. You could.
That's not a
you could-
supercharger.
Oh,
That's
I
a
don't know.
level 2 superchargers like charges it like in 20 minutes.
Oh,
You have a level 2 charger.
I don't know.
But for your mom, she probably gets all the charge she needs from the level 2. You probably don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Supercharger's more like if you're traveling like out of city or out of
Oh, I see. I probably like a Target, like 2 miles away. I don't know.
Yeah, Defective, when you join Patreon, just let me know. We'll send you the Patreon chat.
Because then when my sister is here and she charges it just on the walls, the 240, it takes forever.
The 120. Yeah,
Whatever
I
it is. But you don't
I'm-
work
I'm
that
thinking
far, and you
about
also don't drive that far.
Yeah, I think
bit
I
of
could
a
get away with it.
curmudgeon.
Yeah. It's something I would like to do. We'll see. Maybe the end of this year or the next year.
Yeah. You've been in the Tesla. My sister took you out in it, didn't she?
No, I've never been. I think she took me like down the street. Like I've never driven.
But you've been in it.
I've been in a Tesla before. Yeah.
Well, no, I
And
meant my
recently.
sister's.
Yeah. Yours
that's
is the
the
Model
Model
Y. That's
Y.
the bigger, I think, right?
That's what I was gonna say. You might want to look at that because that one, the Model Y, I believe, only comes in the dual motor. So you get power to front and back wheels instead of just one. But I mean, I'm sure the Model 3 does as well. But yeah, Tesla, dude, it's so nice. It's my sister when she has to like drive a normal car. She's like, I don't know how people do it. She's like, I
Does your-
completely.
Does your the Tesla that you guys use for your mom, does she activate the full self-driving mode ever?
They have before, but you have to pay for that. It's like
Yeah, it's a paid. Yeah.
I think it's like an extra $10,000 or something like that. But every
You
once in
can
a
pay
while,
$100 a month.
yeah, every once in a while they give it out for free for like a month.
Does she?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, dude.
That's the biggest draw for me is like to be able to do that. You know.
Yeah. I mean, you still have to be like fully aware and
Yeah. It's not like completely just fuck off. Yeah, I understand that.
right. Because like if you
the
take
only-
your eyes off the road for too long, it turns
Starts
off
yelling at
anyway.
you.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, I am. I would say I'm pretty confident within a year I'm going to own a Tesla. I love the Challenger, but realistically, like it will work fine until I think Ellie's
weeks
out of
from
a car
now?
seat.
Yeah.
Well, I hope not.
Well, I've car seats more room. I feel like so.
Yeah, but
Well-
what happened with the one you just bought? You need more than one. to fit.
Yeah, mom and
Like
dad need
big
cars.
car. Well, I mean,
Yeah, big cars. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I guess no, not really, but I mean, it would just be nice to have two cars that can do everything that we need, I guess.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than like, oh, I need to go back home. Like kind of like John, for the same reason, like at least for me and Victoria, we have two car seats, right? Like
Yeah,
I don't want to
same
have to change, go back home. Oh, I need to get the car seat.
Yeah. Same here with the thing, yeah, so-
Yeah, I have my daily driver truck, which is a 2-door, and then I have my nice truck, which is a 4-door.
Yeah, if I
And-
could afford to keep the Challenger, like I'm sure it will kill me, but I would love to keep it. It's like a
Yeah.
fucking car for the weekend.
But it is such a pain in the ass, and I've had this problem before, just in terms of like the family, because we used to have it's a Mercedes SLK. It's a little 2-door convertible. It was so cool, but you can't do shit in that car. If you have to go to the grocery store, someone has to stay home because you can't put the groceries in and have another passenger, or everything takes so many trips. I gotta do I gotta go to the hardware store and buy this, then come back, drop it off, drive back, get it again. But it's like when you actually have a vehicle that just has enough room for all the shit you need to do, zero compromise, it's a fucking game changer. And
Dean, I'll need your mom's referral code if I do get a Tesla.
yeah.
I think it works for pre-owned also.
I might. I don't have no idea. I don't know how that works, but yeah, Teslas are sweet, dude. I wish I could get one. I would get a Cybertruck if I could, but they were only supposed to be like $35,000, and they came out and they're like fucking almost 100 grand. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm excited for you to get one. They're really nice.
I will say I was bummed though because I thought I was getting a new car last week. And the was like, "Well, I want a new car instead." I'm like, "Bitch." Thought we were trading line to get a Tesla last week.
She's earned it,
What the fuck would
brother.
you want? You got the Charger. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Challenger.
Challenger.
Yeah, but like I work hard. I deserve.
What do you want on the
You
Challenger?
didn't push anything out of your cooch.
Yeah, I had to-
Whoa.
what the fuck? I had to fucking since October be like double duty, bro.
No.
Yeah, but she also
That car's her push present.
I got a push
Push
present.
present.
I'm just kidding.
That's good. How much do you owe on the Challenger?
I think I owe like 19,000 still. Yeah, and
Maybe
like,
Maybe I'll take it from.
dude, buy it off me, dude. I'll give you a deal.
I want a car so bad, dude.
Dude, I'll give you a good deal. Replace. You already seen the quality of my work, dude, with replacing that screen.
$18.99.
Yeah, but I also know I had a bunch of issues when you got it, so.
It has one issue right now that I need to fix, but it's literally not a matter of my capability to fix it. It's the fact that I'm a fat fucking guy and I can't fit my fat ass underneath the car to fix it.
Okay, well, if that's a problem for you, then I ain't get it.
No, I mean I just gotta jack it up, and get the.
Yeah.
I just gotta replace the springs and the active exhaust.
Yeah, I have car envy right now. Because one, there is nothing more fun than buying a new car. It's one of my most favorite things to do. Because
Really, I fucking hate it.
it could be a pain in the ass, but when you just like go and like, hey, that's what I want. Here's the money, and you drive it home. It's great. Dealing with salesmen, I don't want. Just take the money and fucking leave me alone.
They don't
I
negotiate
hate
the way
bad
they used
salesmen.
to.
Yeah. And
Tell me someone's gonna look at the car tomorrow. Motherfucker, car's been here for a month already. What the fuck you mean
'Cause-
someone's coming to buy it tomorrow?
because
You know how you could tell, Dean? You look at the Carfax, and then you compare it to the odometer. It's like ain't nobody been fucking test driving this motherfucking car. Fucking got 6 more miles on it than it did fucking 20 days ago.
Yeah. Growing up, we were always getting new cars. It's so fun.
Dude,
Trucks, Suburbans, Porsches, Mercedes, BMWs. Like, I just love cars, And then
best car buying experience ever. When I bought the Challenger, they brought it to my house from out of town.
dude,
Had all the paperwork
getting
ready.
a car delivered is fucking amazing.
Had all the paperwork ready. Didn't have to listen to a fucking spiel about fucking
Yeah.
tint and everything. I literally 2 signatures out, in and out, dude. 5 minutes. It was
There's this-
beautiful.
There's this
Fucking
one
beautiful.
time, God, it must have been 2009, 2010. It was a long time ago. My dad bought a real from England Austin Mini. Like from ages ago, the itty bitty ones.
Did it have the flag on it?
No, it was all black though. It was fucking sweet. But it got delivered at like 3 a.m. on the back of a flatbed all the way from England. And it's like, it's so fun getting a car delivered to your house. You feel so
If I was
important.
delivering a Mini to someone like that, I'd dress up as Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, and then it was such a pain in the ass to get it registered in Texas, but we managed to do it. It was great. But you got a car, then you got a second car, and then Chet Beeks, he just bought himself a M4 competition.
Nice ass cars.
I was like, where'd you get $95,000, dude? He was like, been working, which is true. He works his ass off. And I was like, do you still have your Tundra? He's like, yeah, I'm never getting rid of the Tundra. I was like, damn. I thought maybe he like traded it in or something, but no, he just working his ass off and got himself, dude, it's so beautiful. And he opened the door and I just like got hit with the wave of new car.
Oh, that smell is.
And I got new car envy, dude. I want something so bad.
Wish you could bottle that smell.
Because it's so fun. And like,
You can.
now
I think they sell
that
at the
I'm an
store.
adult, I don't
Really?
get to do it that often, And it sucks because it's like one of my favorite things to do is get a new car.
Yeah.
Almost to the point where I'm like, I'll just go buy a beater off of fucking Facebook Marketplace.
$300.
Yeah. Doesn't run, but it's
smell
new.
the same. He's like, this smells
Dude,
like
I love the smell of old cars. My brother used to have it was like a 78 or 79. It's a little Toyota truck.
Mhm.
And it was such a fucking pain in the ass to get that thing running. And then he had an 89. No, it was maybe like a 75 Mustang. And same thing, but like nothing smells like old cars. Like the fuel
It's
burns
asbestos.
differently. The oil is like all over the place. Like, oh, I love the way old cars smell. I just love cars, dude. They're so magical. I can't explain it. There's like, I don't know. They're just, some people are just like not car people, and I don't get it. It's like, how do you not
You know
love
why?
this thing?
Because
Why?
I think it's not about being a car person. I think cars are money pits.
They can be.
And I was always a car guy when I was growing up. My dad, we used to go to the auto show every year, and I always wanted to. I'll be honest with you, Zach. A Challenger was always the car I wanted to get in my teens, 20s, whatever. But fuck, I driving one day behind a truck, and boom, a stone fell off the truck and hit my windshield. I said, from this day forward, never again will I spend a lot of money on a car, because there's no fucking point. It could have been a Rolls Royce. Boom, just like that. No. For me, a car
You're right.
is-
You could do
a money
everything right.
yeah.
You could do everything right, and someone else could just come and fuck it up immediately. I mean, that's what happened with my. Luckily, I still have it, but the truck I was driving when I got rear-ended on the way to Zach's house. It's like I was stopped at a stop sign, waiting my
Just like
turn,
that,
and some
yeah.
fucking guy fell asleep at the wheel and totaled my shit.
Yep, same thing happened to me last year.
But
Crazy.
yeah, I think if you go, you have to love it, like.
Like for me, if I
Because you're never getting money out of a car unless
no,
you're already spending like $1 million.
I'm just saying.
Like
It's like
unless it's something that holds value, you're
Yeah.
never getting money out of it.
if I was to pick
and-
something, I'd probably go like Escalade or Navigator,
Yeah.
something like that. Something that.
Seth, what was it that Seth got? The
He has
Suburban.
he's got a Hellcat. And his son,
No.
I think, got a Hellcat.
Hellcats are a beautiful.
I think did he get the Navigator or did he get the fully loaded
Explorer,
not the the big one, the Expedition?
Yukon?
Do they still make that?
Expedition.
I
No, it was
think
a
it was the Yukon, but I think he traded it. And he's
Yukon,
having so many problems with it.
No, because he always buys Fords. Or did he get the I forgot what it was, but it was so fucking nice, dude. Like talk about
No, he had a Raptor, but he traded it in. He said the truck kept getting broken into, and then they also traded in their Navigator.
yeah, so it was a
Bronco
Navigator.
Raptor.
Yeah, it was real fucking
And the
nice.
worst is
It
when you
was-
start buying the ones with all the tech and the sensors. Oh, forget about it.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
You guys kind of have good weather there. It's always warm. When we get this summer to fall to winter and all that, no.
Yeah.
Nice little safe family car or truck. I'm at work.
Bro, I love my truck so much. It's like both
Our
my
first-
trucks.
Trucks are nice. The pickup truck is always nice.
My friend drove a Z. Bitch could not drive for shit.
I drove
Or
a.
she could, but I feel like I was gonna die the whole fucking
I still
time.
have it to this day. A Dodge Caravan was my first car, brand new. We used it for business. I'm telling you, man, the jams that baby got me out of. Oh boy, the room.
Have you well,
What?
do you file taxes, Dean? Like income
Yes.
taxes?
I don't
Of
fucking
course.
know.
What's that?
I don't fucking know your life,
His
bitch.
name's not Fern.
Oh, have I done it yet, or do I in general?
Do I and have you, I guess, is the question.
I have not done it this
Like I've
year
never heard
yet,
you talk about taxes.
But of course I do my taxes. Be in
Well, I don't
prison
know.
if I
Like you're a
didn't.
millionaire. I don't know.
Like, do I personally do my own taxes, or do I have a
Yeah,
tax
that's what I'm
guy?
saying. Yeah.
Oh, I have a tax guy.
Okay.
I've
Do you
done
think it
my
will-
own taxes before, like with like TurboTax or
TurboTax.
whatever. But I
Does
usually have a
Canada?
guy.
Do y'all do that? Like when do y'all
Yeah.
taxes due?
Right around now, end of April.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got TurboTax here too, but like,
It's like called TurboTax, eh?
Yeah, exactly. H&R Block cleans up, but unless you just have a T4, you shouldn't go there because a single line item there is like $50 a
Yeah.
piece of any kind, so it's like
They
fool's
have-
errand.
They have Timmy tax down there. They go to Tim Hortons, get
No,
some
oh,
Timbits,
wow.
and then do their
Little
taxes
Timbits
right there.
and a
at the
little
counter.
double with milk. Yeah, fuck. Roll up the
John,
rim.
I don't know if you saw, or Chris, I don't know if you saw. We're getting a Tim Hortons here
Good.
Really?
in San Antonio. I can't
Hortons.
wait.
Donut and coffee
I'm gonna
shop.
take
Chris-
my
Chris,
cup
let me
that you
ask you
got
something.
me.
Do you drink coffee?
Oh yeah.
For me, man, Tim Hortons just doesn't hit like it used to, man.
Really? I kind of disagree. I'm
man.
living there on the daily.
I would have an IV. Oh, I'm there every day. Don't get me wrong. I would have a coffee IV because without coffee, I don't think I would ever be able to survive.
Dude,
But man,
like
the last 5 years, 10 years, Tim Hortons just. I don't know what they do with their beans. Their coffee just
How do you
does
guys-
not hit.
How do you drink your coffee?
I do double with milk.
Okay.
No
Chris?
cream.
mine's pretty close. Mine's the same, but no sugar, just 2 milk.
Yeah.
I like. I want my coffee to be dessert. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
want it sweet
look at this.
and creamy. Like
Bro,
a
that's how I got in
cake
so
and
much
a-
trouble with the pre-diabetes, dude.
That's it.
I was
Mr.
drinking
Musashi,
like
he's right. He's
You just
right.
got the correct
McDonald's.
lore, but it was like I feel like it was like 10 years ago by now.
It was a long time ago, yeah, and it was never
Yeah.
the same. I tried to do the dark roast, it never hits.
I've been
He's
going to
right.
Dutch Bros.
I can't handle Dutch Bros. I'm
You
a
guys
I
fucking
used to go-
allergy.
Dunkin' Donuts, which is the popular one over there.
Yeah.
You like Dunkin', John?
Dunkin's pretty popular.
we don't have
Dunkin'
it.
D's nuts.
I feel like
Damn, he knows game. Here's a guy that knows ball. Knows dunking these balls.
yeah,
in
he
his mouth.
does. Yeah, there. I feel like Starbucks is like most people's most. Like
Dude,
if I
my
had to-
favorite thing at Starbucks is the Americano, extra cream, 2 sugars, and then a grilled cheese.
Wow.
Dude, their sourdough
Yeah.
grilled cheese is so fucking
Talk
good.
about a
dude.
walrus.
Yeah, but
Bitch,
hey,
John,
but
we're about the
John,
same size, John. How dare you?
No,
John.
You're smaller than me.
you don't get like regular
Dutch
like pike coffee at
Bros.
Starbucks, do you though?
No, I get if I go to Starbucks, I get dark. I always get dark roast.
Yeah, but they a lot of times they don't even have it. The ones I go to.
Oh, you go to
But
they don't have it.
Starbucks is actually not that much more expensive than Tim Hortons if you just get regular coffee. It's like 20,
Is it?
30 cents more.
I usually get like
But
a
nobody
pistachio
buys that.
cold. I like their cold
Yeah.
brews, like a pistachio cold brew or something like that. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's $8 versus like $2.75. Yeah.
Yeah. But then I don't have to
Um,
make it.
That's true. Impossible.
I'm at the point where I'm doing instant at home. Encore, the golden.
It's really
Encore.
not
Dude.
bad. People talk shit about instant coffee, but
Instant
genuinely, I
coffee
think
hits,
like during the storm, Dean, I feel like instant coffee literally saved my life. Like
You have an espresso machine?
that's all we
Those are
had
great, too.
basically.
The espresso
There-
machines are really good.
My sister's in the chat if she's listening still. There is a fucking instant coffee that she makes. It's like nothing I've ever had before. Like, because Manny, I've drinking coffee throughout my life, but it's never been like a thing for me. And then Manny started his YouTube channel, and it got me really into coffee. And then my mom and sister are really into coffee, so now we get coffee like every day. But there's an instant coffee that my sister makes is like nothing I've ever had anywhere else, and it is so insanely good. And I'm always like, can you make me some of that instant coffee? But like sometimes
And
we
it
don't
tastes
have
even
or
better if
she's
someone
not in
else
the
makes
mood.
it for you.
Dude, I don't know what it is that my sister does, but she has magic hands because every time she makes me food, and it's like something I have made myself, it's
It's, like, way
insanely
better.
better. Yeah, and it's like a fucking sandwich with just some mayo and turkey, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is this so much better when you do it? And then I feel bad because I'm like, hey, make me food. But it's like she's just magic. Maybe it is love that she puts into it. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
drive you to your appointment. Yeah, where's the sandwich? Pay up.
Well, the drive makes the appointment better. You know, you don't have to do it yourself. Yeah.
Well, we also like hanging out.
Yeah.
No,
Jesus,
Nespresso's
making
good.
Wow.
sandwiches. Wow. That's
That
called
is-
a woman's touch. It's love, Dean. It's love. Wow, that got the chat go. That
Did
got
you
the
see
chat going. You got like 4 comments back to back. Jesus, that's a crazy comment, Deanie. How dare you? Dean, I need to ask you.
That
a
is my
question.
sister, by the way.
Yeah. Dean, I need to ask you a question, Dean. So
Yeah,
I'm working
ask
on this
away.
Oz All the Wise custom. I
Yeah.
bought a Tuscan Raider base, and I'm gonna paint it. It's like the Man on the Moon base with the footprints.
Sure.
I painted the top brown, like because we're like mud. The Live and Let Dice logo really did not look good because I'm gonna have someone laser engrave. Like the Hot Toys has like Stormtrooper, Star Wars, whatever.
Yeah, on the little plaques.
What do we think? What do we feel about this? Let me.
I
Laser
just can't believe
beams.
after listening to the show for so long that you like went out of your way to buy a spare Man on the Moon base. That sounds crazy to me. Like you didn't just have one. in the
Honestly,
closet.
Zach, if you had asked me, I have one right here. I would have just given it to you.
Oh, I'll take it.
I still probably can't order.
Well, if you already have
I
one.
mean-
yeah.
How much did you sell it to me for?
How much did you buy that one for?
I think it was $15 shipped.
I'll buy another one. I was gonna say
bad.
35.
Oh, you're out of your fucking mind. Let's see. Anyways, sorry, my fucking.
Let's take that down before someone sees it and doesn't realize the context.
Wait, take
Channel
what down?
takedown.
Oh, my sister's comment. Someone
thank
just
you.
clicks on the screen and sees a bunch of guys talking, and it just says making sandwiches. What we do.
It's a little.
Okay, so I'm gonna have this engraved on metal. But what do you think with the D&D logo? What do you think?
I like that.
This is the D&D font as well.
I love copyright infringement.
That's okay. The guy makes fucking 8,000 fucking different logos on his shit. So
I
No,
like
that's
that.
that's very nice. Yeah.
that's gonna be fucking cool. I got the sculpt primed right now. It's gonna be painted tomorrow.
Honestly,
hopefully.
what I would do, Zach.
Look at this, dude. Look at this
Ooh.
fucking sculpt, dude.
Oh, he's bald.
Well, because the hat goes on there, but you can't see the forehead with the cloak on.
Where's his hat?
Here, let me show you.
Probably
What
is
was all
bald.
without a hat? It seems wrong.
Well, when he graduates to the point where he's got the robe of stars, he doesn't have a hat anymore.
I know, but it just feels wrong.
This is the hat that came with this file.
Oh,
I don't love this hat, to be honest.
yeah. I don't like that little skull. You could easily trim all that
It's
off.
very inert.
Well, it's a crystal.
Oh, it's a crystal. I thought it was a skull.
Well, that was funny.
Which kind of works better for Ozal, the crystal, but
I like
I'd
it.
probably,
I like it with the hat. You should do 2 sculpts.
or I could just do one and just put the hat on whenever I want.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's coming out pretty good.
Dude, I cannot wait till I get to the part of the story with Ozal
I can't wait either.
in my comic, dude. But it's probably 2 issues
We have
out.
a couple of Ozal shirts already, actually, on
We have the Ozal and Stolas shirt.
Yeah, I don't know if does she know this?
The Owlin, she has to know it.
If she doesn't.
I've
bro,
worked my
just-
ass off on that drawing.
I know. I'm actually gonna buy a bunch of our shirts soon. So we got the Ozal the Operator shirt, Air Ozal. We got the
Oh,
Ox
wow.
Ink shirt. We got the Owlin, which is crazy, bro. It's not sharing. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Goddamn, could they fucking put more ads on their fucking shit? Goddamn. This is my favorite though, right here, Dean. This is my all-time favorite you've ever made.
Dude,
Those all the fucking Brontosaurus and the fucking Boba
Dean,
Fett.
that
when
little
you
wizard hat.
remember when you showed that to the guy who like designed the holiday special Boba Fett?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
good times.
Hell yeah, dude. That was cool. That was a nice moment for me.
Yeah, man.
He seemed to like it.
Yeah,
He's
into
like,
it.
take it down. Right.
No, Disney doesn't like him anymore either. It's all good. Yeah.
Wow, Disney doesn't like him either. That's so funny. Let's. How the fuck? There we go. Sorry about that.
Zach, we almost got Chris in trouble. We almost got him fired, I think.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Do you
Not
want to?
quite.
Do you want to talk about that?
Not really.
Oh, okay. We don't have to talk about it.
I thought. Okay. Well. Okay. The thing that threw
I
me
just don't
off-
want to. I just don't want to encourage anyone else to do what you did. That's all. That you know. What I'm
Let's just
saying?
say. Let's just say. I got a lot of birdies, and I can. You know. Let's just say I contacted Chris in a way that I shouldn't have, out of genuine concern. Okay. I was worried he
Genuine
died.
concern.
Well, no. To be clear, Dean was worried he died, and Dean's a bad friend because he said he hadn't heard from me in weeks, and then just barely bringing this to my attention. And the thing is, look, we gotta do better on CW network chat. I need to get like emergency contact numbers for everybody, so this can never happen again. We didn't have any of this for Chris, so I did what any concerned friend would do, and you know, made some contacts. Now, what freaked me out was when I left the message, they didn't ask for what's your number. Crazy shit. They asked for what my email is, and I was like, who the fuck does that? And I panicked because I was spinning a yarn to this person, right? And in my panic, you know, I led them. I gave them a roadmap to find this information here. I'm being vague.
It's all good, man.
Chris was pissed, dude. I think he had never been more mad at me in his whole life.
No, it's just it's
all
just-
my fault.
I think
It's really
I think,
Dean's fault, to be honest.
I really believe that it was something like 3 or 4 days that I didn't check Messenger. I really don't think it was more than that.
It was
Dude,
2
Dean
weeks.
thought you
You know how I
died, dude.
know it was 2 weeks? I went into the small talk chat and scrolled up until your
Scrolled up.
little icon was on the last message read. And I was like, this was like a show ago, and we're coming up past Only Fools and Collecting. So it's like, that was okay, like a week and some days. But, you know, definitely past OFAC. And then, yeah, you
had a
hadn't
little
read
internet-
like 3 or 4 of my messages. And we've been working on a comic book together. So I was like, it's really weird that he's not reading this shit.
I had a little internet break, but which is pretty rare for me. But the concern was touching, guys. I do appreciate it.
You're a good, great guy. We've missed you. 1, on the show, and 2, just in general.
That's crazy because I've known Zach for like fucking 8 years and he hasn't once asked for my phone number.
It's
That's
really
because
funny.
you don't fucking take days off, motherfucker.
Yeah. Also, like, you don't realize you need someone's number until you need it, because everything's on fucking Messenger. But it's like, but he's not checking Messenger. Like, I don't even text my sister. We do everything on Discord. Like,
I think it was also like I like I got a new phone and I didn't like port all the apps because I didn't want to do. I didn't want to like put everything on at once. So I think I didn't have Messenger on for a few days too because of that.
Dude, that is such an annoying process, getting a new phone. Yeah. Also, getting a new fucking card. Oh my God. It's like, I now have to go into PayPal and change that. Then I have to go to eBay and change that. Then I have to go into fucking Mercari and change it there. Then I have to change my default shipping address on this new card.
Yeah.
It's like,
and even
oh
weird,
my
like,
God.
and like even like Instagram, like I don't like I had a bunch of accounts for like different podcasts and stuff, and like they're just like I thought it would assign them all in when I signed in my main one, but it's like no, I guess there's a bunch of them are different emails and shit, and like I have no idea like what all those logins are.
Yeah, I was I was talking to Deanie a couple days ago about starting a YouTube channel. And even just the thought of like, well, I have to start another thing with another email and
What do you
remember that login, that I'm already tired. You know what I mean?
What type of content do you want to do?
Actually car content, which sucks that you're going to sell your Charger or Challenger, because that'd be cool to do stuff on it.
Like what in particular?
Well, she likes to do like mods on her motorcycle and like film stuff like that, or like there's stuff I want to do with my truck and do stuff like that, or maybe, you know, eventually get a new car and start doing stuff on that. And I just think that'd be fun, because it's like stuff I'm already gonna do. You know, may as well try and monetize it.
Yeah.
Like I want to do the cold air intake on my truck, and then,
Dude,
my other truck, I need to fix like the windows and the locks and all kinds of shit.
I would watch that, but you should make like 3 episodes before you start the channel, so that you know you'll feel motivated because there's like a library there.
Yeah.
You know what you
Or
should
like
do,
when-
Dean?
What?
Buy one of those body straps with a camera for Kevin, and just film his day.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cute.
That's actually brilliant.
But yeah, I was like, cause Zach does stuff with his car. I could like, we could start filming stuff and whatever, or like, you know.
I mean, Zach would probably say, "Why don't we just do that as a vlog on CW?"
I mean, that's, you know.
There you go.
Because CW is not. I mean,
Well, it's whatever's important.
Trust
to
me
you
when I
guys
say
that
this,
week.
Dean. I ain't making shit from those vlogs. I mean, if you're doing it, it's got to be a labor of love, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
They really
Well,
don't make a
I
lot of
feel
money.
like people like listening to me and watching me.
Yeah.
You're kind of
that-
not
And
everyone's
cars, you
cup
can
of
kind
tea.
of shout out the companies with the car parts. And
Motherfucker,
stuff,
I
and
am
maybe
the
they
tea.
can-
You like the
try it out,
glass.
Dean. Go for it, Dean.
Yeah, well, you can't have a drink without a nice glass, Dean.
Yeah, but I'm the drink. People
Probably
don't
matches
just
with
want
they
the
drink,
glass.
They drink out of bags. so
Nah,
you
you're
can-
the tea bag, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, teabagging you, bitch.
keep these
Yeah, we
nuts.
throw you out when we're done with you.
I don't even think you're allowed.
Whatever. Fuck you.
That was good, dude.
That was pretty good. That was good.
That was awesome.
I don't even think you're allowed to teabag in Halo anymore. I think they patched that out. You know.
Yeah. Also, Zach, we need to do some more gun content.
Dude, I just got okay. I literally don't. Okay, the last 2 guns I bought at this pawn store, I don't understand how they're pricing these fucking things. I got a Shield Plus, minty, bro, minty. It was like $350 out the door. That's like a fucking.
What the
$700
fuck,
gun.
dude? I can't find the Shield Plus to save my fucking life. And then the shields that I find,
They're not the pluses.
which are single stack, not the
Yeah, it's a double stack.
double stack, right? The Shield Plus.
Actually, technically, I think it's a 1.5 stack. They like have some weird patent.
well, either
I don't fully
way,
understand. I don't fully understand it.
like the Shield. Well, I did find a really good price on a Shield. It was like $220, but I was like, I'll just get the Shield Plus. But I can't find any. I need to go to whatever fucking pawn shop store you're going to.
Dude, let me tell you this deal, Dean, that I got. Let me pull up the prices real quick. Okay, so it was a CR920 Elite. So I'm trying to get these prices. All right, CR920 Elite Academy. It did now when you get it, it just comes in like a box, right?
Right.
It was missing the 13 round magazine, so it just had the 10. What the fuck is happening with fucking? Sorry about that. Okay, so it's missing a magazine, and the optic was physically working, but the windage adjustment was not working. But it's a Holosun, and Holosun has excellent warranty. This is an $800 pistol. It was also missing the optic cover plate because it had an optic. So $800. This is the optic that it came with. The Holosun EPS carry. It's an enclosed optic. In green, which is like a fucking $50 upcharge, it's $430 optic. So $430 plus $800. That's like $1,230. I paid $700 out the door.
Jeez.
Wow. You're buying. They were selling gun optics on B&H. I order
Bro,
cameras
B&H
and lights
gets
from there.
serious, bro. They have motion.
Butt and hole. Sorry.
Do you think? Let me ask you something.
That wasn't a good one.
How about we put a new proposition forward? We keep the guns, and we keep the guns and all this fun stuff you guys are having. But here's the catch: if they need to deploy people, you're the first ones that go, because you have the training, the gun training.
No.
No?
What kind of
You
training
think me
do you
and
think
Dean
we
would
have?
fucking? You think me and
Dude,
Dean would do well in
No,
the
it's
field?
not-
John, I'm
We
worried.
call
Are
us
you
the Gravy
worried about
Seals,
these?
bro.
Yo, you don't even want to find out. These guys don't want to even find a situation where they need to use that, man. They're not
That's
hitting the
what I
range
get it.
enough. Hit the range more.
Zach, we need to
I think
hit the
I
range
think
and
it should,
film
I
some
think
stuff.
if you buy a gun, you should go on an automatic list where you're the first people to get deployed if the country needs it.
Yeah, with my 6-shooter, I'm gonna
Get
be
ready.
deployed to Afghanistan
You're going to
because I have a
Iran.
revolver. That's ridiculous.
No, I got the AR, dude. I'll be fine.
Yeah, depending on the gun you buy, you get that ass over there.
It's gonna be like when they put celebrities in Call of
Difficult
Duty, John. It's
situation,
gonna it's gonna look like that.
He's gonna have the collecting weekly patch.
Yeah, these colors don't run, dude.
Zach will have Ozol,
The operator shirt on.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
the craziness.
You still have that other channel though, right?
I do.
Oh, is that where you are?
I don't do nothing with it.
Well, let's do a range day. I'll call Joe.
I would rather just do it on our actual channel, but yeah, it'd be fun to do a range day.
Well, if we already have a gun channel, then
I don't want to do it on the gun channel. You know what we should do? We should be like, because he kind of looks a little bit like Brandon Herrera.
Joe.
Yeah, just a little
Yeah,
bit.
he does.
In
Yeah.
fact, I like literally fucking quadruple taked when I saw the
really?
news at a store. I thought it was Joe running for Congress. Dude, I swear to God, I was like,
Joe
motherfucker
should run
sprained
for
my
Congress.
neck, dude.
Okay, have you? I don't know if this is like too controversial, but I don't know if you checked out like some of the highlights from the Bill and Hillary deposition are pretty.
Oh, it's
They're really
nuts,
funny.
dude.
great. Yeah. And I just want to point out they managed to find time to talk about the aliens with Hillary, and they didn't find time to talk about Bigfoot or flat Earth. So one of these things is a little bit more credible.
Did she say anything about aliens?
Yeah, she's like, I thought you guys put like already passed a bill to release the alien files. Like, why are you asking me about that? She's like, oh no, a couple of these Republican guys gutted that part out of it. She's like, really? That sucks to hear that. We were if she said if she got elected president, she had this general who was like all about releasing the files. She didn't even care about. She's like, I didn't care about it, but this general specific guy, like he was all about that, and I was gonna go for it.
Dang.
2028.
Aliens confirmed before GTA 6?
She was so chill about it. She's like, whatever. Yeah, I mean, we should tell people what the parts of it that they're allowed to hear, but we can't compromise national security. It's like, what are you even saying?
Well,
Just
what
tell the
Obama
people
said,
the parts of it were allowed. They're allowed to hear. Like,
they're not
what?
storing anything at Area 51. They said.
Well, they didn't. They didn't trust him. You know, they're like, he's gonna blow the lid off this whole thing.
Yeah, I've seen some interesting stuff over the past few. I always send it to Chris on Instagram.
Yeah.
We-
It's heating up, man. Trump literally said in Trump's tweet about it, he literally used the word aliens. That he's gonna release the alien files like last week.
Maybe he was talking about the.
You know what my favorite thing that he says is when he's like, make Iran great again, he says hashtag MIGA. That's my fucking favorite thing that he says. It makes me laugh. MIGA instead of MAGA.
Yeah. I haven't heard him say Miga.
It hasn't been
my
great
favorite-
since the 70s.
Sorry, to be clear, he doesn't say it, he just types it.
Oh. I was going to say my favorite thing is, and I say it all the time, I love Tesla.
I love Tesla.
Why did he add an R? I don't understand.
Why the fuck did he do?
The car.
He had a bad. He had a really bad
I don't know
reaction.
why I remembered that I fucking had that clip.
It's so funny.
Why did I have
Oh my
that clip?
God.
Dude? It's so ready to go.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be Zach in a couple weeks or months. I don't know what your timeline is.
I don't know. Look, I got a big purchase I need to make. I need to buy that Tudor watch. I guess I could just, get the Tesla and just not get the watch. But,
Are you already paying on the watch, or?
No, I don't even have it secured yet.
Dude, you don't need another watch.
It's a nice watch, dude.
Yeah, but you have much nicer watches.
What kind of watch is it that it's the Tesla or the watch? I don't know
No,
anything
no.
about this.
Oh, the Tesla or the watch. It's let me show you guys.
Cause
I don't need a reminder.
Yeah,
This
you
is a
have-
watch to celebrate Ellie. So whenever I die, she will get this watch. Or like her husband will get this watch.
There you go.
Or her
Oh.
kids.
That's assuming a lot, but all right.
or wife.
The kids. Oh yeah. Well,
It's this watch here. Beautiful watch, dude.
is this?
Yeah, on
is
a woman's
this
wrist.
a male? Yeah, is this a male?
It's a
watch?
man's wrist, bro.
That's not a
It's
man.
unisex.
That's not.
That's a man, bro.
That's a well.
The other one.
I don't
I
know.
think that's Ellen DeGeneres.
Jesus Christ.
That's like I said, that's a man.
I need to see his face.
That was good.
2020. This is I think we talked about this. The Tiffany green no go.
Dude, this is beautiful, dude. This is my
Oh.
next watch, 100%.
It's nice, but
That's not a
Well,
woman. That's a man.
no, I kind of with Zach on that. How much is it?
I don't
4,000.
like that color, Dean. You'd wear that color, Dean?
It's a here. Let me show you. It's a like a stunning piece. Like you will see it in person and be like, "What the hell is that watch, dude?" Like you will come up to someone, I think, to see that watch.
Probably not with that band, but I'd wear that watch.
You gotta start
This
wearing all white.
is MacBook Neo.
That's all
Do you
the
see
ads
this?
have.
The $500
Only Mac.
MacBook. I'm on
Got a
with
surprise-
that, dude.
and personality to their lineup.
Look at this watch.
The texture
dude.
on that Lagoon Blue dial
Beautiful.
from 43
Ooh,
millimeter color goes.
Lagoon.
Gone are the minute markers between the 15 special mention.
Look
It's
at this
neither
dial, dude. It's so
That's
beautiful.
pretty.
the familiar sunburst patterns. We markers maintain their familiar proportion, smooth. The rotary
I need it so
tutor,
bad.
and it's
I have to go to Austin to buy it. The guy was like, "Yeah, we get them about a couple times a week." He's like, "If you want one, just either put a deposit down, or I can call you when they're coming and just be there first thing in the morning."
Nice.
What happened to the Rolex?
I still want a Rolex. I don't think I have money to buy that just yet. I think that'd be like a next year purchase or the following year. But also, like, if I get a new Rolex, I don't really like the colors they have right now. They have a black dial with a green bezel, and then they have black. Those are the only two sub colors they have. I miss the green one, the Hulk dude.
I like the emerald green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing is,
that's-
everything is so expensive, dude.
That's statue money.
Thanks,
man.
Jen.
Everything is expensive, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of like, do I just sell a bunch of stuff and just get some nice thing? I don't know.
Yeah, sell those helmets.
Probably could sell them for a nice little chunk of change.
Probably pretty nice chunk of change. And
Yeah.
clear wall space.
Dude, wall space is a premium right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, that R2's still looking good, man. I don't know. It's
Zach hates
like-
it.
I hate it, dude. There's a it has like a startup
Base?
sequence because Chris, you have yours displayed, right?
Dude, so like I was gonna bring it up, but I mean carry on. But I have a story about where mine currently is. It's pretty good.
No, tell your story. Well, let me tell my story.
Yeah.
So, it has this startup sequence where it kind of like goes all the way back and then all the way forward, and all the way back is fine, but for some reason on mine, when it goes all the way forward, it makes this god awful clicking sound, and it just doesn't stop. So I have to like kind of like almost like hug it and like pull it forward.
Like
So I
it
just stopped turning it
moving
on and
forward.
off. Well, when I look in the bottom, I can see it hitting something, but then I took some needle nose pliers and tried to bend the plastic out of the way, and it snapped a little bit, and it's out of the way now, but it's still doing that. So I'm like, I don't understand. Like, there's nothing. I took the whole thing off the base, and there's nothing like like a like anything in there. I don't know, man. It's frustrating to the point where, like, it looks cool, but like if someone offered me some money for it, I might sell it.
Interesting.
So if you're in San
Yeah.
Antonio looking for one, let me know, because I don't know, man. It's just a little frustrating right now.
Well, I mean, if it's not moving properly, you could just lose the base and have it.
That's what I plan. That's what I
without
actually
the
really
base.
want to do.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like a little bit difficult of a mod for the electronics to move them.
So that the top piece can still move. You mean?
No. Just so that it lights up. I think you need to
Oh,
undo.
right. Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys have to
that's right, it
mount those
plugs in.
electronics to the inside of the unit.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy mod. I've seen people do it.
Yeah, I've seen guys do it where they still have the motion sensor going in the head and sounds still go.
It's so loud that I have no interest in doing that. Like in terms of
Well,
the like the motors
yeah, but-
moving.
But the head motor is not as loud as the base motor, I think. But
Oh, is it? I don't
yeah.
know, to be honest.
it's two separate motors. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I just have mine like plugged in and it turns on when it wants to and then turns off when it wants to. I haven't
So-
had any issues with mine.
Yeah, like I'm like I might be like listing my house pretty soon, and it was in the living room, and it's like you just can't do showings with that in there, bro. You can't. So like I put it at work, and like there's like a sort of front lobby entrance to one of our units at work, and like, dude, so I've done a little bit of mods on it, like I had the 3D print kit that Mike hooked me up with when I first picked it up, and I did some paint. I did a little bit of black wash on it here and there, and like I had it set up with the motion sensor on in this front room of our other office, and this pencil neck like 19-year-old intern walked in there for the first time the other day, and like he triggered the motion. He wasn't expecting to see it, and he triggered the motion sensor, and he didn't have no clue that there's a Home Depot R2. And you like imagine just not knowing that existed, and you're walking into an office and you trigger the motion sensor. It was just a magical moment for that lad, and
Oh, I thought you were
That-
gonna say something like
he
freaked
broke
out
it or
and
something.
kicked
He
it.
just
Yeah.
punched it in the face. No,
Shot
but,
it in the
no,
head.
dude. He for a millisecond there, he thought it was like he didn't know what dimension he was in, and it
You're
was
working
worth
with
every cent.
you're working with Badfish.
Pencil neck made you think of Badfish?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm just saying, like
crazy,
it's a cool spot. It's been I had it on the timer with the full motion and sound effects mode, and like it hasn't pissed people off yet. So we'll see how long it can live there.
That's
But
cute.
yeah, man, it's good.
Yeah, I have it right when you walk in my door. And so, it does its whole thing. And every time I walk in, I go, R2. He's like my little buddy now.
Yeah, this like I said, this is Zach's showing the first signs of cracking. Like the real next question is who's the last one to have one.
I sold
Oh, I'm
mine
never
already.
getting rid of mine. You sold it already?
He sold it like the week after he got it.
Oh,
No,
really?
I sold it like
You
3
fucking
weeks ago.
liar.
Okay.
Damn.
You're just the hype wore off, huh?
No,
you want a Dragon
I-
Ball figures.
Dude, when the guy came
Right.
to pick it up and I saw him, he came in a big ass fucking pickup truck and he put it in his back and he drove off. I almost shed a tear, man. But I was like, I have no space for it. It's either I get rid of a shelf of figures and the figures and put the R2
Yeah.
there, or I get rid of the R2.
What do you sell it for 2 weeks ago, if you don't mind me asking? What do you pay for it?
I sold it because I wanted it gone quick. I sold it for a little over retail. Pretty much
A
what
little
I
over
got
retail?
it for.
That's not bad considering there was some on clearance, but I think it's gonna be back.
Yeah,
next
but that
year
was
anyway.
rare. That was rare.
Yeah.
Though.
We didn't
I
get them
think
here in
it'll
Canada, right?
It was online only, and it was really limited.
Yeah, but I didn't have the box, which is the reason why I sold it as much as I did.
Well,
Because
I
I
don't
was
think anybody's
watching
keeping the
people sell
box.
it for $500.
You should
Yeah, I
have told me.
think
I
it-
could have shipped you the box. I still have it.
Wow,
Jeez.
You would not be able to ship that box for any reasonable amount.
pickup truck.
Well, he would have paid for it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying he
I
would
just-
basically pay $300 for a fucking box.
Yeah, that's one of those boxes people aren't keeping unless it's sealed still, I think, for the most part. Dean is an exception.
I just haven't found the time to disassemble it and throw it
Yeah.
away.
It was taken up. That box was taking up like a third of my living room, so I had to
Dude,
just
that
chop it
box
up.
took up like a fucking fourth of my shed, dude. I had to fucking put it in storage.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I got lucky because the box didn't fit in my Mustang, so I had to take it all apart
Yeah, when you bought
and
it,
put
you
it
didn't
piece by
even have
piece
it.
in my Mustang. And the guy I bought it from, he discarded the box for me.
Yeah. No,
He
it's
should have
cool,
charged
man.
you.
I
I'm
know.
still happy about it.
Did you? I guess how did you move it from your house to?
I didn't take it
No.
apart. I just took the sides off and like chucked it in the back of my SUV,
Oh, okay.
like built, and like it didn't break. Luckily,
Noise.
I put some pillows down first.
It's
Rest
not as heavy as I thought it was.
Oh yeah,
No, yeah,
that's so
it's-
the motors are can be like low grade motors that don't move much weight.
Yeah, they're like, how can we make this as cheap as fucking possible?
keep
but people
shipping
still
down.
want to buy it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was
And I did
such
no
an
mods to it.
easy
I had,
purchase to make.
I had a few mods that I was planning on doing to it, but I never got around to it, and I sold it with no mods.
Yeah, I never did the tape panel lines. That just looked too cartoony to me. Mike was, I hassled Mike to get me the tape even when once I started watching some videos, I was like, I don't know if that's it. I just did a black wash on those panels.
Yeah. Oh, I love my little R2.
Oh, I think we've touched them all, boys.
Yeah,
What the hell?
What?
I'm
Hour
fine.
20, bro.
that's long for an after
Give
dark.
him
Well, 20 people
25
still watching.
Give him 25% more for free.
Bedtime, Dean. It's bedtime.
Not
I need
for
a
me.
$50 super chat.
Yeah. Civilization. It sucks to participate in it, but you got to go to sleep sometime.
You know that we lose an hour this weekend, by the way. So
You see this
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
Dean? Tony Gonzalez, the fucking dude that was sleeping with the staffer.
That
I've
set
asked God to
herself on
forgive
fire?
me. I've asked God to forgive me, which he has. Which, I mean, like, you sure about that?
You sure about that? Yeah, that's the lady who set herself on fire, right?
Yeah.
girl.
That's crazy. Brendan Corral cooked that fool.
I
Did he
think so,
win?
Massaging.
No, he lost, but he didn't. Neither of them got 50%, so I think they have to go to a runoff.
Oh, nice.
But only after, like, because I think he didn't win outright. He released. He was on a YouTube channel today and said that, you know, he did make mistakes and he has reconciled with his wife and God forgives. That's where the quote's from.
What a piece of shit.
God forgave me for falling asleep too, Zach.
No. Word on me. Just kidding. All right.
Unconfirmed.
Love you guys.
Alright.
Everyone have a good night.
I like
Catch
this
you on
energized
the
Zach.
next.
Love y'all.
Dude, it's that fucking G fuel, bro. Fucking hit my G spot, dude. I fucking
Wow.
fucking on one right now.
That should be their fucking commercial. Their advertising.
Yeah, right. G fuel hit your fucking G spot. All right,
Oh my
love you guys.
God.
We'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye.